Welcome to Dragon's Den, where we listen to entrepreneurs' business proposals in order to find the best ideas on the market. The winner wins a $20,000 cash investment and the chance to be mentored by yours truly, the Dragon. Today we have two university students from Montreal, Canada, Annika Horner-Borsu and Senna Louvet. So, ladies, pitch me your idea.
Alexa is a virtual assistant technology bought by Amazon in 2013. It was first used in the Amazon Echo Smart Speaker and the Echo Dot, the Echo Studio, and Amazon's Tap speakers. It's capable of voice interactions, music playback, making to-do lists, setting alarms, streaming podcasts, playing audiobooks, and providing weather, traffic, sports, and other real-time information like the news. It can also act as a home automation system to perform tasks like turning on the lights, setting timers, creating to-do lists, and controlling vacuums.
Clearly she's a success. I mean, she can already do all of these things you just mentioned. And she's being used worldwide in millions of homes around the world. So why reinvent her?
So the software is assumed female with a default female-sounding voice and female name, which we think reinforces gender biases and problematic stereotypes of women being the caretakers and in charge of at-home tasks. I mean, even by looking at its development, Rohit Prasad, who's the head scientist of Alexa's artificial intelligence team, refers to Alexa as she right off the bat. So that presents the female gender as one of its main attributes. Users understand that she's there to assist and serve at all times, even when they're being rude. She'll serve them even when they're throwing verbal and sexist abuse at her, which creates this phenomenon where users are led to assume that they can treat women in the same ways. So it could definitely influence interactions with real women. We want to make the device gender neutral, but still have that human aspect, because from a marketing perspective, it just works and people feel a lot more comfortable using it. Users want to feel like they're talking to someone and not to a robot. It just doesn't need to be gender. We want to tackle gender biases in technology products because so many of these technologies often tend to equate assisting technology to women. And since most of the team of developers who started Alexa are men, this is probably why there are so many gendered aspects about it. Women are misrepresented in artificial intelligence development softwares, and we are here to change those numbers.
Interesting. I never thought of it that way. And how do you plan on reinventing it?
The first thing we plan to change about Amazon Alexa is the name. From here on out, we will be referring to Alexa as VAT.
VAT? What does that stand for?
VAT stands for Virtual Assistant Technology. Associating a female name with the technology further enforces gender roles, and this bleeds into society. Female pronouns are normally associated with the device. However, because we are removing the feminized aspect of the device, we will be associating gender-neutral pronouns with that. In other words, they, them. Secondly, we'll be changing the voice. As of right now, the default voice of that is feminine sounding. However, the voice can be changed to a masculine voice or to other accents. We plan to change the default voice to one that is neither masculine nor feminine, keeping it extremely gender-neutral. This will be the default voice and it will not be able to be changed. Allow us to demonstrate how the voice of VAT will sound. Hi VAT, what time is it?
It is 12:25 p.m., Senna.
As you heard, the voice is more robotic and less human, allowing it to be completely genderless. However, even though the voice is robotic, we make sure to not sound threatening, as users may otherwise find it unappealing. Next, we plan to change how VAT responds to harassment and verbal abuse.
But didn't Amazon already change this feature in 2018?
Yes, in 2018, Alexa's responses to harassment were altered. Previously, Alexa would respond to comments such as, "You're a slut" or "You're a bitch" by saying, "Well, thanks for the feedback." Just as bad, in response to comments like "You're hot," Alexa would respond, "That's nice of you to say."
She would react in the same way that women tend to react when faced with harassment in real life, which is to distract, to deviate, to laugh it off, or to ignore it. However, after criticism, Amazon changed the way Alexa responds to these type of comments. Instead, if a user uses a derogatory term, Alexa responds with, "I'm not going to respond to that." Although this is an improvement, we want to further improve her responses. Thus, when derogatory language is used when conversing with our new reinvented Alexa, VAT will respond with, "That's not respectful. Here's a link to several resources which you may find to be helpful." It'll be much less passive and even educate users through the resources provided.
Hey, Bat, give me a blowjob.
Hi, Luis Ignacio. That is not respectful. I have sent you some links regarding sexual harassment. Please take a look at them and educate yourself on the matter.
In addition, if users continue to use disrespectful language and harass the device, users will be temporarily unable to use it, and it will be disabled for up to 30 minutes. The first disrespectful comment that is made, VAT will respond with, "As we said earlier, that this is not how you speak to others in a respectful manner. Here's a link to several resources which you may find to be helpful." If users continue to harass VAT, the technology will be disabled for 5 minutes, then 10, and so on. We think that this reinvention is extremely important and will make a real difference.
Thank you for your time.
Well, ladies, thank you very much for coming in and presenting me this reinvention of Alexa. I never considered how the device may be problematic. I think it's a great idea, and I would love to invest in your business idea.